Chapter 3. The Salt Factory. Aidan enters the salt factory as Super Meat Boy. He goes up the wall. He jumps over a spike.
Right, get back to your fucking racist story, you dirty fucking French-hating bastard.
Introducing people, in case they've just started watching now, you know?
Right.
And God help them, in, because they don't know what we've been talking about. All
Right,
we've been talking about is Jamal and co-op women with plastered makeup.
They're not missing much. Continue with your
So
fucking
anyway,
story.
I went to visit my mate in Paisley. Shieldsy, name drop. If they probably watch this.
Probably not.
Kidding myself in. Name drop, he's not gonna care. With my other mate Nick, name drop. He won't watch this either.
Good, because he's a dick.
Oh my god!
Don't tell him to watch the video.
Aidan!
Nick. He is a bit.
Nick, he's joking, by the way, he's joking.
Why are you whispering into your mic? You're quiet enough as it is.
I whispered quite close into it, so it would just be like only Nick could hear it. It's like the cry of the wolf.
What if I decided to watch it?
It's the cry of the... No, only Nick can hear it.
That's alright.
It's a special whisper.
It's a special whisper.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Two friends together can hear each other's whispers on the waves.
Why can't I hear your whispers then? Am I not your friend?
No, it's two special friends. You've got a special friend who can hear your whispers anywhere you are in the world.
I have an imaginary friend.
Anyway, we went to visit my mate Shields in Paisley. We call him Shields, that's his name. Why wouldn't we call him that?
Oh my fucking god! The digressions. Just tell the fucking
I just go off
story.
on tangents, that's my thing. My thing is being called Jones and tangents.
Shut the fuck up.
So anyway, we went to visit him. Like, yeah, let's go out. Let's get fucking wrecked in Paisley. Have a grand old time. So he told me before that he lives with a couple of French people. He's got two French girls in his flat. It's like, oh, fucking wicked bastard. And like, as we were like going out to get some drink, saw one of them. It was like love at first sight. It was like, why do part? It's hard to be here. Every time you are near.
Right, stop singing. We get what it was like.
Love at first sight.
Right, okay, she was fit.
Right, okay. So I was just going on about it all night. I was absolutely fucked. And we went to a club called... I don't remember what it's called. It was fucking awful anyway.
Oh my god, this story was about being racist to French people, but now it's about a night out that you had in Paisley.
It's just part of it.
Why is it part of it?
Because it is.
It's unnecessary information.
It's not. It's part of the story. You can't just have a short, like, a story that's just like, I was just some French people. This is how it happened. You gotta weave a tale.
No one gives a fuck.
They do.
I don't.
Well, I do. It's my story.
I'm sure our fucking 3 viewers.
It's my story. I'll tell it the way I want.
Right. Okay.
So anyway, where was I, Aidan?
Right.
We were in this club. Don't remember what it's called. It's fucking shit. You got searched on the way in. Searched. Every time we went out.
Paisley's not notorious for fucking bunny rabbits and flowers.
Every time we went out for a fag and went back in, searched again. I'm standing right in front of the bouncers. Where am I going to get a fucking knife from?
The bouncer.
That annoyed me. I was fucking wrecked. I got absolutely steaming.
Right, okay.
Okay? Just down in vodka and lemonades. So they weren't cheap though.
Fucking lemonade, man.
Vodka
That'll
lemonade.
fuck you.
Well, vodka and lemonade, no, I was like buying like 3 at a time, just fucking tanking them.
Because you're so hard.
Yeah, so I'm so fucking hardcore. I did a wee hand yesterday. So anyway, we did that. We went back to his flat. We weren't going to stay there. Me and Nick were going to get a taxi back because I don't know why we did that. It was fucking expensive. So we went back, and all the French people were sitting in the kitchen, like loads of them. More than just the 2 that lived there. There was like a whole group of all the French people that live in that block of flats.
Well, they got to stick together. Fucking
They do.
The resistance and all that.
That's racist. So anyway, went in, they're all sitting in the dark for some reason, like looking at the telly, there's nothing on it. Oh, burped. There's nothing, nothing on the telly.
Wait, what? So it was the TV was turned off?
No, it was on, but they had nothing on yet.
Right.
So I go in, I'm wrecked, I go, it's a house invasion, but I shout it at them. And they just stare at me. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't do it. And then next, like, come on, Neil, let's just get out. And then as I was leaving, I just shouted, Baguette, Baguette, over and over again. And
So you've got no chance with that French chick.
no,
That's the point.
chance.
That's the point of your story.
But
You're so hard on yourself. You've got okay
she's
chat.
like a 10. I'm a 3 at best.
Oh, come on, you're at least a 4.5.
Thanks, bro. But yeah, that was it. I shouted baguette at a bunch of French people in a French accent.
Oh Jesus.
Mm.
To be fair, that was not nearly as exciting as I thought it might have been. Sorry.
What did you think I was gonna do? Black up? French up? Come in with like fucking garlic? And say, oh! You want some garlic? That wasn't French, huh? Bonjour, I got some garlic. You want some escargot?
Tell me, Nelson, what is escargot?
Snails?
Oh, you actually know something.
Oh, yeah, actually, so yeah, that was my racist experience.
It was a shit racist experience. One time I stabbed a black guy.
Whoa, was it Jamal?
No, it was Warren. I never even stabbed him. I nicked a craft knife out of my fucking art class in school, and then I ended up getting in a fight. I must sound like an absolute dickhead, man. Like, I was talking about setting a forest fire up at the back of the school and that. Anyway, I thought it was cool, so I stole a craft knife out of my art class in school, and then I was out in the sort of playing fields that used to be like outside my old school, and then ended up getting in a fight with some guy who was like one of my mates, but we just always used to fight because he was a bit of a dick. And then I ended up on the floor at one point, and that knife must have like sort of poked a hole through my bag. Anyway, this black guy from school, Warren, fuck, I missed the key. He sort of walked past me and it got like a tiny little scratch on his tummy, and I was just like, alright, sorry man.
Wait, what?
What?
You
part?
You were on the ground.
What part of that?
You said you were on the ground, and then you said he walked past you and cut his tummy.
No, this is afterwards. I didn't realise. Like, I'd obviously gotten up. No, that was actually how the fight started. Was like he ended up getting me on the ground, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then we ended up fighting. And like afterwards, I just didn't realise that this was poking out my fucking bag. So yeah, I fucking lost my place now thanks to you. So yeah, he walks past and gets a tiny little scratch on his stomach. And then I'm like, "Oh shit, sorry man," and he's like, "No, it's cool." And he seemed totally fine with it, and then the fucking dickhead went to a bunch of prefects and was like, "Oh, check it out, Aidan fucking stabbed me." I was like, "What?" And turned it into a proper fucking race crime. I was like, "Oh my god, you absolute dick." And now he's some like gangster rapper down in fucking England somewhere. It's hilarious. He's a Jehovah's Witness as well. I've got him on Facebook, and he just fucking all his statuses are like dead gangsterish and fucking hilarious to read. You can't understand a word he's trying to say, but you know the thoughts there.
we had a Jehovah's Witness in primary school. Like, you know, you have like assemblies.
I'm not hating on him because he's Jehovah's Witness. I'm just hating on him because like
I'm not hating on anyone.
He's trying to be some gangster rapper, but like we sort of
just gave me a nice little segue into another story.
I wasn't quite finished with mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ended up not getting suspended for it because his mum reported it to the school. Like he wasn't gonna like proper grasp me in, like, because I spoke to the prefects and they were like, right, okay, you obviously didn't fucking stab him then. Like he was saying, and he wasn't going to report it to the school, probably because he knew that, like, I would get into proper shit for that, like with the cops and that. So, I thought I was in the clear, and it was like just before the Easter break or something, and then his mum ended up phoning up the school. He obviously fucking told her, and then fucking said that someone said I'd stabbed her son, and yeah, my year head got called. Fucking, they were gonna call the police and that, but my mum managed to talk them out of it because she worked at the school at the time. It was bad times all around. I mean, I could be branded as some sort of fucking
Scots rock chick is almost.
Sexy rock chick. Shout out to Louise.
Big up your mum.
Fuck! Nelson! You need to stop talking.
How many times I've heard that? Not just from you.
So yeah, I could have been branded as some fucking black man stabber.
Yeah.
Anyway, what shitty story were you gonna
we had a Jehovah's Witness at school. Primary school.
Was that your story? Oh, we had a Jehovah's Witness at school.
It was weird because, you know, you have assemblies.
And
you used to sing like Christian songs. You used to sing hymns. It's like old Christian songs. You used to sing those. Did you do that at assemblies?
Yeah, I actually got into trouble for being an atheist. I refused to sing hymns at school. And then one of the teachers, it's supposed to be a multicultural school, and then one of the teachers told me how disgusted she was because I didn't believe in God.
But that's what it was like, because he's Jehovah's Witness, so his parents wouldn't allow him to like sit in the assemblies.
Yeah.
At all. So he'd always like go into assembly, he'd just be sitting there outside, like reading the same magazine every time. They were just sitting on the desk, you know, like fucking Vogue 1993 edition. I don't know what
How am I meant to get past this fucking... Well, I did it once, but yeah.
It was weird.
I was just surprised that a teacher would fucking come up to me and say that she was disgusted with me for being an atheist. I mean, I was fucking 10 years old, you know what I mean? If a 10-year-old is telling you that your god is a load of bollocks, then, you know, your god's probably a load of bollocks.
Did you ever have like people that came into your school, in your primary school, that was like, they made assemblies fun? We had a guy that was like a ventriloquist. He had like a little monkey. Did you ever have
No.
You never had that? It was like Jesus things as well.
Right, no, we
He's
didn't.
like always like a message in it. They had like the mommy, the monkey.
Shut up.
It was his ventriloquist. He was a ventriloquist. I'm fairly sure he was a paedophile. But he probably was.
Most ventriloquists are.
Well, that's ventriloquists. French people. Black people. This is our list of people we've offended in.
So I'm just gonna try the next level.
It's the boss.
That's the boss.
You've done all of these, by the way.
Have I?
Yeah.
That's because you were telling a shitty story, so I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay. Well, got an itchy chin. You feel that?
You see this little shit that I'm fucking racing? Such an asshole.
But we had one assembly where we sang the great S Club 7 hit, Reach for the Stars.
Did you?
Reach for the stars.
We had the Reverend Joe Stewart. He was pretty awesome. He always had some interesting stories, unlike yours.
On what? Sorry?
Interesting stories, unlike yours.
Alright. I thought you said on like, and then you just stopped talking.
Yes, first try. Thank you, Nelson.
Who's your favourite member of S Club 7?
I can't say I remember any of the names of the members of S Club 7, you big fucking queer.
Okay, next episode. It's the S Club 7 discussion.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Woo, can't
What a
fucking
hook.
wait. Yeah,
What a hook.
it's grand.
Is he a shit monster?
Yeah. Yeah, he is a shit. He is a shit. You just tried to save a shit. Dr. Fetus, give me back Bandage Girl.
No, I will not give you big business, yeah. Business, but
Oh yes, gamer picture, what's that?
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, check the gamer score. Check the gamer score. 56,132 Scottish beef. That's me. Yes, the shit monster. Cool. Pretty sure. Oh no, because I've got a new Xbox, I've not got all my gamer pictures. That makes me sad face.
Are we gonna stop in the next episode?
Yeah, we're
Next
gonna stop.
episode.
We're gonna stop. Right.
Yes,
Aye. Catch you in a bit.